Multiplayer games feel exhausting now. And if you ever sat in the main menu hovering over Q, you probably know what I'm talking about right now. See, to me, it used to feel different, and I feel like a lot of people can relate to this, even you. You know, you'd boot up Call of Duty after school or after work, and you just play. Now, you queue up and someone insta-locks your main, you kind of hesitate, you freak out, you already know you're going to get roasted for something that you didn't even do, and guess what? The game didn't even start yet. When did this stop being fun? And this is where it gets worse, because what I'm about to do is I'm going to break this down in 3 parts. What I want to talk about is what we lost, in the multiplayer community, in the gaming community, what replaced it over time. But I don't want to make this all doom and gloom. I want to show you exactly what you can do about it starting today. So I want to start off with the first section about what we actually lost. So, I feel like casual gaming is dead already. Remember Modern Warfare 2 lobbies back in the day for those that have played Call of Duty? You'd finish a match, everyone stayed, and you just kind of kept playing, right? Same people, same trash talk, no ranks watching you, no stats judging every death. You could go 8-15 and really nobody cared because you were just there to mess around, and even if you weren't and you were taking it seriously, it wasn't this like super meta that you had to really follow. Now you finish a match and everyone disappears, everybody's disappointed, even if you guys won, right? There's no rematch, there's no banter. You just go in with new strangers that also had the potential to roast you, and you felt this. Let's be real, don't lie. Every game has ranked now, and even casual modes feel super sweaty for some reason. In Valorant, you play unrated and still get yelled at for not picking the right comp or the right meta. In Marvel Rivals, quick play lobbies spam GG, there goes my bot team before the game even ends. And there's no chill mode anywhere. The whole vibe, the whole atmosphere has changed. And here's what I miss the most. You used to run into the same people, or you used to run into the same type of lobbies. You'd see the same username 3 games in a row. Someone would type rematch, or someone would get on a mic and say, hey, what's up, your boy? And everybody would either try to party up, or, people would sometimes even stay. That's gone now. Every match is randoms. Every match feels like you're being evaluated. And the second it's over, everybody bounces. You're not making friends. Hell, you're just getting paired with people who either carry or blame you. And to me, that's draining. I used to stay in Halo 3 lobbies for like literally hours. I kid you not. Now, I can barely finish one Valorant or Smite game without wanting to honestly just close the game. So, we know that casual gaming disappeared, but what replaced it? Ranks that define you and clips that never forget? Even if you say you don't care about rank, it still hits. Next on up, I'm going to go over part 2, and that is what actually replaced the whole multiplayer ecosystem that we used to love, and what is it now, right? And here's the thing, your rank became who you are. And this is the uncomfortable part. In 2008, if you sucked at Halo, you just suck at Halo. Now, if you're hard stuck plat in Valorant, you're not just plat in the game, you are plat. Here's what I mean. It's in your Discord name, your stream title, how your squads talk to you. At some point, your rank stopped measuring your actual skill. It started measuring your self-worth. Listen, I'm not joking. I've sat there hovering over uninstall for League after dropping 2 ranks in one night. And, the game isn't bad, but I really feel like I was bombing something that actually mattered to me, which is crazy. It's just the game. But when every streamer you watch is Radiant, every clip is a 1v5 ace, and every video is I hit Immortal, like in 30 days, you start thinking if you're not climbing, you're just wasting your time. This puts a lot of pressure on you after a while, and it gets even worse. Everyone records now. Every round could end up clipped. Every whiff could be the next 10 seconds someone uses for a bronze fails montage. You know, back in MW2, if you missed the shot, maybe 3 people saw it, maybe a little bit more. Now if you whiff in Valorant, it could hit 500k views on TikTok all of a sudden. Possibly more. You know, I'm not being paranoid about that. That's just how it works in today's digital age. So you stop playing to win, you play to not look stupid, and that shift from having fun to trying to avoid being roasted is what broke multiplayer. Multiplayer stopped being fun and started feeling like a second job. I know people who mute their mics permanently now, and it doesn't really have to do with toxic teammates, but they don't want anyone hearing them mess up or maybe even having a little bit of self-doubt. That's the vibe now. You can't just play poorly in peace anymore. So, lobbies died, ranks defying you, and everything gets clipped. Can you fix this, or is it just how it is now? I'll tell you what exactly the fix and how this fixed it for me in a minute. See, this is what you can do, right? And I'm gonna be blunt. Stop tracking everything. If you're actually serious about enjoying games again, try this. I stopped playing ranked for 2 weeks. Not forever, just 2 weeks. No ranked, no stats, no looking at my KD after every round or after every kill. I played Halo Infinite, Big Team. I played Marvel Rivals and picked heroes I've never touched. I played Deep Rock Galactic and just mined rocks with randoms who didn't care about winning. And I remembered what multiplayer used to feel like. The game didn't change when I stopped caring about rank. I did. I started joking in voice chat all over again. I tried stupid strats. I didn't rage quit after one bad round because nobody was really grading me. And if you can't remember the last time you actually had fun playing online, well, maybe that's the problem. So, try this. Play one match this week where you don't check the scoreboard. Don't look at your rank. Don't stress about the win. I want you to just play. See how it feels. Because at some point, we all stopped playing and started grinding. You don't have to quit. You just need to stop treating every match like it matters. Casual gaming is gone. We swapped it for rank grinds and constant pressure to progress. And now we're way too burnt out to enjoy games we used to love. But you can step back whenever you want. Stop letting a rank define you. Stop worrying about clips. And stop grinding just to prove something or to feel like you have to progress. Games at the end of the day are supposed to be fun. And if they're not fun anymore, then it's time to either play something different or do something differently. Comment. It's exhausting if you ever felt this lately. I want to know I'm not the only one here that feels this way. And if this hits, subscribe. I have more of these coming.